Today, this is Millionaires. I make this training especially for my close guys that have been waiting on me to share with them an idea and what is the next move. I quickly want to show you this, my move is this. My focus, and of course, what I emphasize for my people is personal trading. And that's what's building strong cash flow systems for effective portfolio management and personal trading. Now, from my experience as a trainer, training a lot of people in the crypto space, I discovered one thing that is lacking is the ability for them to be able to discipline themselves and harness resources in building their portfolio. I discovered that people get excited, get into the bull market, and at the bull market, some didn't take profit, some are not psychologically fit to sustain the momentum, and then when the bear market set in, they disappear. So, and I see again that there's some people, as my protege that I've trained, I saw they have more love for leverage system, and building a network. Yeah, so there's nothing wrong in leveraging. So I discovered that what they have capacity more on is leverage. Though most of them are there, but even while they are in network marketing, they don't know, but they just see that they can come in and convince people coming to network marketing and people join them. But there's something that was missing. I discovered that most of the platforms that third party, I must be sincere with you. From A to Z, I have participated in for many years. By the grace of God, this is my 22 years in the online, even before cryptocurrency. I've been into it for a very long time. Even when I have to go to a cyber cafe, I've paid so much expensive ticket to buy in. And then even when I got to school or was in university, I was doing business. And so I was not even in the university to graduate and start looking for a job. It was already off my mind. And because I knew even writing my project in those years, I write a project and then publish it online and use my project to make money. And so I've been this type of person that have been used to internet, both the good, the bad, the ugly, because I've been dealt with during the time of rev share, even before cryptocurrency. So cryptocurrency is just like a baby, just 2009 here. And so before then, I've been deeply into online. And then before I jump into, product network marketing. Yeah, not that it's bad, but I saw that it's not my thing because I know that everybody had their thing. So I discovered that, nutritional supplement and was not my thing. Not that it's bad, but what it requires to do it sustainably, I don't have it, right? Because I don't know how to persuade people and all that. And I see that people love persuasion so much, like hyping and all, and I'm not cut out for those things. So why coming to financial market or things that has to do with, money, I look at it as money does not have a close substitute. After God is money. And then you can't replace money with another thing. And yeah, get me right. I'm not saying money is ultimate or money is everything. Money is not everything. But the truth is that money does not have a close substitute. If you don't have it, you don't have it. And so what money will solve, of course, even if you say you have person to solve it, you will still need money to solve it. So that's the understanding we need to have. So when I look at those things, so in my journey, I've been training a lot of people. I saw that not everybody can, perhaps, of course, do not have the experience I have into disappointment because it has come to a point that if I lose money, it doesn't mean I continue. Not that I have too much money to waste, but I understand that if I'm aspiring to make billions and I lose millions, I don't think I need to start crying. So I just need to stay focused. And that had been my target for many years. And so when I lose money, I move. When a company disappoints me, I move. So I have come to understand one thing. When it has to do with third parties, please understand this. This is a disclaimer from me. When it has to do with third party, I discovered 80, 90, 99% of any third party system will not stay as you expected. So just get that straight to your mind. 99% of third party will not stay as expected. Number one, majority of them are scam. So they have no basis, no value at all. They come in just to set up and know that people love to get involved in pay percentage income platforms and all of that. That's why people subscribe to it. Over time, it will get saturated, attrition will set in, and then you have not diminishing return. Later, such company may back off. Understand this purely. Just understand it. If you must go far, understand this, that at a point, that company you even roll me up and down with may not actually stay as respected. So understand that. And I understood it that it's like that. Now, number one, some of them predominantly their process scale and that's what they come for. And then after they get what they want, they disappear. That's number one. Number two, you can have some that naturally they will have problems. They have intention of doing well, but of course, attrition to set in and again competitors. So competitors set in and they are not having customers again, then of course they will downsize. So when they start downsizing, they struggle, no way, they will close down eventually. That's nothing. Then another thought thing about it, I discovered that government or policies and all of that can affect them, and then they will have issues. So understand either intentionally or unintentionally, when it has to do with third party. Of course, this is a company or this is a business. You don't expect smooth running all the time. So they can face any problem. For instance, company that shut down in the time of COVID-19, what do you expect? Some of them may not rise again at all. And so if you imagine if you're an investor or a shareholder in such company, what do you think? We have global meltdown now, or depression. We're entering a very big depression in the world, not a given country. And then some companies will not cope, and definitely they will downsize, and later they will collapse and close down. And they may be hopeful that over time, if they have some bailout, they can start over again. So now this is the solution. And now look at it. There's no parameter to measure that this is a great company. All the parameters we have used, the CEO is a great man, we have antecedent, of course, he's this. I discovered that those things were not working. I know the CEO, even to his house, that's not a yardstick that you cannot still be duped. Then, this one does not have the CEO, we don't even know who is the CEO. That doesn't mean that the company may not do well. Because the company is not paying. In fact, one of the things that made us to even fall victim of many third-party platforms was the fact that we're now looking at if it's too high, if the percentage they are paying you is too high monthly, that if companies say they're going to be paying you 40% every month, that is unrealistic. If they're going to pay you 50% or 30%, just like similar to MMM and all of that, that means not realistic. But if it's something like 2% or 3% in a month, yeah, you can say, yeah, it's realistic. That's okay. Sometime, or even 5% or 6% in a month, then in a year, maybe 30 or 36%, or to be 46%, or it to be 70% in a year. That is more realistic. Can I tell you guys, it's not true. We ventured into some that now use that. Maybe they must have been hearing that people are saying one of the parameters to check if the company is sustainable is that it's not paying high percentage to people. That because all those high yields are not sustainable. That's not true. I discovered that it was not true. We have been victim of platforms that are not even paying high yield. They're not paying even referral bonus so much and all of that. And eventually they pack off. In fact, they pack faster than even others that are paying high yield. What I've discovered is that in the financial market, cryptocurrency, commodity market, indices, stock market and all of that. If you are meticulously available by yourself, you can make money more than even what company is paying you. I must tell you the reality. I trade and I train. I make more money when I settle down to trade. And I discovered that if I settle down meticulously to trade, I can do in a month, worst case scenario, 100%. I must tell you, I can arrive at 100% successfully in a month. Maybe some month may be rough though, but I now discover that if I'm trading by myself, the 20%, 10%, 15%, 30% promised by a third party is even too small. But the point is that what they say is not realistic, but it's possible if you venture into it by yourself. So quickly, if you are trading, try these indicators. If you are trading, try this strategy. I have a lot of strategy, but I'm just giving it for a trader. Okay. The most simple strategies for entry and exit, 4 hours chart. Use what we call 50-year buy and selling strategy. So this can be used for buying and selling in an uptrend, which, right, can also serve as a support why, okay, support why the market is retracing. This can also be confirmed in 3 touch points in a row, okay? So when to buy or long, okay? So watch the market and wait for the price to cross the 50 EMA in an upward trend. A candlestick that is formed after the price break the 50 EMA, your entry candlestick for entry position. Place a buy order a few moves above the breakout of the candlestick. This can be anywhere from the open to the second candle of the second candle, or even the close. So according to the EMA calculations, we are anticipating that the price would continue in an upward trend after a break to the high point of the candlestick. So as a safety precaution, we should also place a stop loss, okay, a leg below the lowest point of the entry candle. This can be anywhere from the closings of the day. So you can read up like this. Now, you can read up what I just wrote here. This is a kind of signal I wanted to send to my group, this coin. Now, you can read up this. I'm just showing you this. Now, if you go to Trading View, okay, I have this, look at it. This line you are seeing is 50 EMA. So that's price action. You can use only EMA. No, I can't. I add up something to confirm my EMA. Now, this is 50 EMA. Ordinarily, when you are doing combination of 3 or 2 EMA, that is, you can say, I want to use indicator like this if you are a long-term trader, right? And put, though we use simple MA, 50 days, 200 days, 100 days. Now you want to confirm when is the breakout and all of that. Now, if I use this example, let me just do this thing for you guys to see. This is this, I close it. So I take the array off, and then I can add this guy as a MA, for instance. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, then I add up, I can go back there. The first one, I give a setting of it at 50 days MA, okay, style. So I can change my color of this to green, so I can make it thicker, okay. Then I go to second one and say 100 days. Okay, go to my style. I now make this guy to be maybe orange, then get thicker too. Okay, I go to this guy, the third guy, make it input, and then 200 days MA and style. Did I put 200 or issuing 20? So I can change this guy to red. There you go. Look at what happened. Now, this is another simple strategy I may create. Now, this is actually not good for day trading and all of that, right? This is actually not good for day trading, to understand that. It's actually good for long time, but let's even use this here. What happened? When the 50 EMA crosses 200 EMA, that's bullish. That's what we call, that's like kind of golden channel. So if I have now entered a golden channel, and that means the market bullish. Now, the market the candle pattern, the price action can use 50 MA as a support at the same time. Remember what I say here? We said buy and selling and serve as support. Okay, so if you look at it here now, where is this guy? If you look at it here now, it has formed a kind of support. But once you break it down, then you are invariably waiting. Now, should I buy immediately break down? No, confirm at least 1 or 2 candles. We say either at the beginning or close. This is a candle true. Now, when will I buy? I may buy here. When this second one still form on top, I may buy. Then you can see it has been uptrend for some time, right? Now you can now see that it was actual that I have another indicator that's giving me to buy or to sell. Now you may say, why did this guy tell you to sell here? It was not here. It's confirmed by this candle though, but you can see that it was not a good one. You see that even when it says sell, and at the end of the day, just say why. Although I'm just telling you this because you can invariably use this, but this is supposed to be for, let's say, day. If you look at the day, now you can see that we are bearish all this while. The market go towards the 200 days MA away, then we're still down. Then the market, you can see now this 100 days, 50 days MA can form a support and at the same time can form resistance. You can see all this while. Now, if you look at this now, it's trying to break this. Once you break this, then you can really say we're gradually moving up, but it's not likely. Now, I'm not sharing you this, but I'm just to share you this, that's what exactly do I do in my crypto. I love my people to leverage on the market, but they need money. And on that way, and I say you can go and look for indicator and type EMA, that is exponential moving average. It can form a simple strategy for you. Okay. EMA. Okay. So EMA, then I go and then increase, and I told you should be how many days? Say it should be, okay. So it should be 50 EMA. So I can increase, so you can use red, then increase so that you can see it very well. Can even increase it more, something bolder. Okay, so you can see it this way. Okay, so you can see it now. So it can form support after buy. Once you get here, I know how to sell. So ordinarily, if you are going more 4 hours, look at it here. When it comes down below, it asks you to buy. For instance, here, this candle, and then get confirmed, trouble, and then it become a resistance, and then went down and asked to buy again. This is like double bottom, of course. That's another signal you need to know. Get up here, and then it bounced through. Then the moment it bounced and then struggling it again, broke down, and then stuff like that. Now, I'm not saying, so I'm just sharing with you, please, just a moment. Let me go over here. I'm going to go over here. Just a moment, let's go over here. Right, so like I was saying earlier on, and I have a lot of strategy and simple indicators that I employ in my daily trading if I want to trade, or at least once or twice a week, entering and exit positions to buy the coin and exit the market. Now, I was discovered, like I was showing us, that people had struggled to have money, especially when the bear market comes. Is on that note, we have to diversify into third party. Not that third party is so good, But there's a way, if you know how to leverage on it, then you can help yourself a lot. Now, I have 3 combined platforms here. There are many of them that I put into much money in, even DeFi games, but what of this purpose? For some friends who are, number one, you like to diversify, both making passive and then being able to use the money as maybe when the market never imagined that the market was going to retrace, then you can have what to fall back to, number one, where you will not touch your coin or waste it and sell them prematurely, then you can have this. Now, I created a community already, created a community of 150 days to financial freedom and be able to do the best thing. So I sent, and this is just a summary of it, and then I have a lot of platforms I did about 4 segments. Now I'm making these 3, because the other one can be added to call FMC Coin Pay. I'm going to explain that separately over time. But for this training and this interaction is basically on these 3 platforms. So for some of my friends that are out there that have not gotten detailed information from me, now I'm going detailed. Next gen. Number one, next gen, you can, at least for a minimum of 100 euro to 500,000 euro, you can be part of next gen. And I'll quickly go to next gen. What is the unique thing about next gen? Quickly, I will show you. Number one, next gen allows you, right? Allow you to buy into a package. Okay, you have different packages, like I've said, that you have minimum of 100 euro. Okay, maybe because this account I've done 100 euro, that's why you're not seeing that package here. So there are minimum of 100 euro to maximum of 5,000 euro. Now, practically, this is what we recommend for people trade at 5,000 euro. Why do we recommend it? Now, the point is that within this month, before the end of July, they're doing what we call a special promo called Founder Pack. So if you have a trader package, you are a founder. What makes you a founder? And what's the benefit of being a founder? But your benefit as a founder is that you can share with the company yearly profit. And then 2, of course, if you do 5,000 package, your package has your package have 12-month life support trading. Now, next gen, simple to put, about 5 things you can identify. The number one, you have opportunity to learn and continue to earn. Because any package you pick, you have educational package for forex trading, crypto, and all of that. And I'll quickly click here for you to see a training module. Okay. Now, a training module called educational package, training module from, can you see? From 001 to about 20 different training modules that you have access to. So you can learn more about Forex, and then you have additional, what we call strategy, right? Let's get additional strategy that you can learn, apply if you want to, learn more about crypto, about Forex, especially more Forex education, and then you can deploy so many strategy. Okay, so this is next gen, and this ordinarily, this is what people go out to pay. Of course, if you come to our crypto academy, plan B, we are basic to intermediate, and we are basic to masterclass. 150, 300, 500, and 1,000 is masterclass. If you want to join the Signal group or plan B, we call it Build with Pay platform. You spend $1,500 yearly. Then if you want to be part of my private mentorship, it's $5,000. Okay, you ask me, if you pay that, what am I going to give to you? Training. So, but this guy said, okay, you can come in, of course, you'll be incentivized. Either you learn or you don't learn, you still be getting rewarded. So that's your investment. So you get reward for whatever package you pick. Okay, now just come here so that you can see. Now, going back here, irrespective of any package you pick, we're talking of from 0.5% to 1% daily. So let's say in a month, irrespective of any package you pick, in a month you can earn, let's say from 7-8% to 10%. Then, but if you want to earn more, what is required of you, I quickly can open this place, click on download. Now, if you want to start to, you can click on download. And then clicking on download, you're able to see the PDF presentation that's going to show you detail about next gen. And then just what I was explaining, I'm not going to go into those details. They have offices across, even an office in Nigeria, Tuyo, and then I think the office will move to Lagos eventually. So they have offices. I'm not trying to talk you completely. This guy is a trainer. You can read more about Paul Chalmers, and then this is the CEO. I'm not going today of that. Then they have the Forest Academy trainers and the life support chat. Those people who guide you. And then look at it, look at where you get guided about the life support, next gen, right? Now, every day from 8:30, I think there's something that had not commenced. So every day you have a live chat. You have a live chat till about 12 hours live chat. What do I mean by live chat? Where you have the signal and you are following trader. That's just like copy trade now. And they are giving you those indices, why these, the trades, all of those necessary things. You have access to it. And so that's one of the greatest things that you must know, that is an advantage for anyone who understands the work of what he's doing. So above all, just like what I was saying now, above all, let me quickly pick it up. So you have all of these. So now, if I want to earn up to 1%, sometimes 1% a day or no, if I want to earn up to 1%, please remember, if you do €100, you have 7 days that live chat. That is live signal, where you have access to the 20 training modules and all of that. You get rewarded for the next 52 weeks, all right? Then depending, irrespective. But if you have €200 package, you're having 14 days live trading support, right? Then you have 1 month for $500. You have 3 months if you do 1,000 package. You have 6 months, then you have 12 months. Now, this has nothing to do with your earning, and this has nothing to do with the 20 training modules that you have access to. But what it has issues with is the live support. Like people want to trade full-time Forex, and then you want to have signal. So you have free signal before you join here. I'm not just giving you a signal, enter JPY, USD, and go. No, enter JPY, USD, and we enter it together. You can see it, and then you follow up. So those are the things. Then I've said this is, if you do it now, between now and the end of July, you are a co-founder, and then you are a founder, a member, and then you can share profit with the company every year. Those are the things everybody wants to take advantage of. Now, if you want to earn above 0.5 to 1%, irrespective of any package you do, the first option is that compound your earning for the next 26 weeks. Compound all your active package for 26 weeks to become QT or fire trainee and receive higher reward. So what does it take you? So you are not a network marketer and all of that. You want to earn good percentage of just your money invested. Why not? Compound for 26 weeks. The first 26 weeks, then you are there. Then you can be earning higher percentage, at least 1%, possibly, so that give and take, you can earn above 15% or more in a month. So know that 1% someday may not be 1% someday, but just know that somebody who is not on the QT, if you earn this, you earn times 2. Just know that. Somebody who is not on QT earns 0.3% in a particular day, that means you're only 0.6%. So that's what you need to understand. Now, they have a coin. I'm not going to go detail. Remember, if you go to CoinMarketCap, the coin is already there, MGen coin. All right, let's look at it here. MGen, AMG. It's already a coin trading. So they are developing their NFTs and the metaverse and all of that. So I'm not going to go detail on that. Okay, that's about 48 cents already. Okay, so the coin you can buy in the market if you want to buy it. Then you have the wallet you can download. So I'm not going detail, just to show my friends around. So in summary, you get Forex educations, all right? You get paid up to 400%, at the end of 52 weeks, but you are paid daily. You want to be withdrawn, you can withdraw it, all right? So you can buy the MGM, so earn passive reward, just like what you say, no monthly subscription, then you are getting paid as much as possible. Now, the point there is this. Now, for my friends who we are business builder together, you have 5 ways to earn crazy money. 10% direct bonus if anybody you sign up, right? Then there's team bonus, which is the binary commission, all right? So if you are from 100, 200, and 500 euro, you earn 70% the week level, which is the binary commission. Of course, know that. Of course, you need to be binary qualified. You come in, one person left, one person right, irrespective of the package they pick, you are already binary qualified. Then if you want 25 to 1,000 to 25 package, and then 8% the binary commission, but if you're on 5,000, you can see 9%. So there's so much opportunity around the 5,000. You still earn your money more. Then there's residual bonus. This is crazy. I've not seen this time in my life before. You earn up to 10 generations. But this, for you to qualify, right, you have to be a team leader. 10 generations. Do you know what it means? People who want to compound, imagine somebody want to compound for 26 weeks. Every time the person is compounding, if it's your first generation, you are earning 2% of anything they are compounding. Imagine you have 500 people in your first generation and they are compounding $2 every day, and you are earning 2% of $2 from 500 people or 20 people, just like that, then down to 10th level. So imagine number of people that will be, this is a crazy residual income, right? So, but you must be a team leader. And what does it take you to be a team leader? Number one, if you really want to do the business, minimum you should start with $1,000. But that's not a barrier. If you're starting and you do not have up to $1,000, you can start anywhere. But you have it behind your mind that I have a target. Maybe when you build the network, you have made money, you just quickly make sure that you have your package peak of 1,000. That's a professional. And then you should have 5,000 volume left and right. And but the other side can be both the one you personally sign up people and the one all the team join together. But the other side, at least one side, should be at least your direct people, 5,000 volume, which if one person do just fund that package, it's already 5,000. So understand this, then you're a team leader, okay? Renewal bonus, this has nothing to do with that you're a team leader or not. The number of people who you sign up, because if you're a network marketer, you're building, once you end up with 400% of your money, you are meant to renew your package. So imagine somebody who have made, maybe invested $1,000 and within 2-3 weeks, is building the business, is making the passive income, and altogether have made up to $2,000 or $4,000, then it's good to renew. The moment you renew, you get the direct bonus again, repeatedly. And then you still get the team bonus again, that's the binary, because the volume will generate again. You get the money and repeated. That's another crazy money. So qualifications or active training, that's you are binary qualified, that's left and right, just have one person here, irrespective of the package, you put the minimum package, then you're a training. QT, you say it's either you compound for 6 weeks, you're a QT, or you sign up one person here, 500 each, then you're already a QT. You can see said right, left, qualify you for daily reward for 52 weeks. That means instead of 0.5 or 0.4, 0.3, you enter times 2 of it. So understand that. That's the whole essence, right? And then you don't want to compound, but you have signed up one person left and right, or 5 people here, 5 people who do minimum of 100 euro times 5 for them making, God forbid, if 100 euro is the people you are looking for, I'm sure you are not a business or a leader at all. Okay? So reward and recognitions, you have to be a team leader. Of course, I've told you what it takes. You have to have at least professional package. Then you have left and right. So look at this, a 5,000 volume on each side, require each minimum 5,000 direct volume from you. Then you need to be a professional and above package. And so it's not as if they're going to give you any big thing, give you a magazine, give you this, and then say, now you want to start your business. So plan yourself, pen and a diary, t-shirt and all the like. Then the next now had to be the team manager. To become a team manager, at this point, not volume. What matters is that you need to have one team manager, team leader left and one team leader right. minimum 2 direct team leader, at least 1 team leader on each side. Then you are a team manager. Then to become, and then you are given at least a wristwatch. Then become a senior manager. Of course, you're now having 2 team manager, left and right. Say minimum 2 direct team, at least 2 team on each side. So you have 2 team manager left, 2 team manager right. Well, out of these 4 now, 2 left, 2 right, at least 2 of them should be your direct. And so now you can see due to what you're working with your community, and then you are given an iPhone, and then the next is regional director. You have a minimum of 2 directs, senior manager, at least 1 senior manager on each side. Then you are good to go to become the regional director. Then you are given the MacBook Pro. Then regional president. Then of course you need to have regional director, 1 at your left. So 1 direct on each side. So here, left and right. Then you are given a Rolex. So it continues in that order. So I'm not going to go detail this. Then one of the fantastic things about this thing, you have good support. You have good support. I have not seen any support like this. Fantastic thing. Like in Nigeria, we are planning an event in Lagos by the grace of God for our team on the 6th of next month, August, and it's going to be phenomenal. So if you are available, I think it's expedient. Then you support charity. They're doing some charity to help all of that. Okay, so you can see that extended of the funder, next gen funders, extended till July 31st, 2022. And then that is, we share 10% profit with all funders for life. So every year, and so who knows? And then that's just the basic thing. So that's about next gen, and that's why you see I just log on and I show you all of this. Look at these accounts already binary qualified, it's already QT qualified. So this account now may now be targeting on how to rank to team leader, over and over and over. So basically, we're running with fire on this project, and it's very fantastic, and we're not looking back so seriously. Okay, so next I'll now show to you is Mavi, because I'm in all, and so, but you may say, okay, let me just pick one and run with it. I can put money in all, but I want to run with one. Okay, I can put money in all, I want to run with 2. I'm being crazy about it because, so you may have community for that. So the next one is Mavi. Now, if you look at Mavi, it's another example. What does Mavi do? Mavi is actually a platform, okay? Mavi is a platform, I said minimum $100 to maximum of $300,000. So Mavi is actually a protocol project. That is an ecosystem blockchain. So but Mavi is a kind of agency that promotes a protocol called Ultron blockchain. So we'll talk detail about Ultron blockchain. They are doing a lot of fantastic things, I must tell you. Fantastic, when I mean fantastic thing those guys are doing, you will not just imagine. You will not just imagine. So you can go and read about Ultron. So this white paper about Ultron blockchain is marvelous, that's true. But what you need to understand is that this is crypto project and not combination of crypto and forex. So, but developing their own blockchain, they have their own blockchain. So Ultron ecosystem, okay? Develop their own blockchain and then working on different things for minting. So the activities here is this: you sign up on Mavi, and then you can pick a package for staking reward, okay? So you are getting rewarded for staking. So you have the project, let me just quickly come up here and then you can see the presentation, okay? So Mavi, when you come up on Mavi, very simple. You come up on Mavi, you have a lot of things now there. So Mavi is the agency that promotes Ultron blockchain, where people can sign up and pick packages. Now, this is very simple. So I don't, remember, I'm just summarizing this. So you can earn at least about 0.2% a day, right, for the first 1 year. The contract, once you pick the staking, your contract's for 5 years, okay? Now, right now, you are still privileged to pick at the pre-launch price. What is a pre-launch price? The pre-launch price is 0.01. Okay, you are still privileged to pick at the pre-launch price. But this is the layer how your coin goes. Your coin is locked for 5 years. After the first one full year, 30% of your coins will release to you. This second year, 25% of the remaining volume, 20 till the last bit, where all your coins are delivered. But understand one thing, what's happening? Why your coin is locked every day for the first 1 year, you are paid 0.2%. Summatively, it's about 6% monthly, and that's going to give you about 73% in a year of the coin. Okay? So, and if you are entering now, you are getting it at the price of 0.01. But this is it. The standard was kept is this. If you pick 100 euro, all right? If you pick 100 euro, what is given to you? Let me quickly break up this. Okay, if you pick 100 euro, what is given to you is 60% of your money go to the Ultron coin. Of course, 40% now is now with the Mavi for network activities and all of that. Okay, so if you pick 100 euro, let me quickly show you. So it's crazy. I have this nice project. If you are really a close friend to me, you will know the reason why you need to jump up and let us run massively with this project. Okay. I actually want to see those packages. I think it's on the light paper. Okay, just note, while you pick $100, 60% of it, that's about. So at this price now, $100, 60% of it, $60 going for the coin. That means you're going to have 6,000 coin. Look at example. Look at my back office here. Sorry, Mavi. Look at my back office here, my hub. Look at this account now. It's one of my accounts. So you can see basic 100 euro. What was given was 6,000, but this enter at the early time before the 1st of June. So which means 6,000 and then additional 5% making 6,300. Then it's locked, and then the reward that accrued already is about this volume, 469 volume of the coin. Then it was after the launch, so 500 euro. So 70% of that $500, then give it 35,000 of the coin, and then, right? So the volume stake, right? So the volume stake now here, and then continue in that order. Then you have basic. You can see now this time has passed of the time giving bonus, so 6,000 straight, right? And then the volume that we'll have at the end of the day. So this is what so far accrued. So every day you're having 0.2% for this first 1 year. Then over time now you will now see, because the work is still ongoing, then if I click withdraw here, it will be withdrawn to my external wallet. That is that Trust Wallet or MetaMask as it were. So it's a great project, okay? And then you can be making passing money on the coin. However, it is when you start, we can always interact together to share with you how to go about it. So, but if you look at it, those in the networking of it now, it's another crazy thing about it. Look at it. So you earn direct bonus, okay, or staking up. As anybody who you sign up, you have 10% direct bonus of their package. Then you have binary commission. So this one, irrespective of the package you pick, and irrespective of package anybody pick, you have what's it called? You have 10% team bonus. So that is telling you that if there's 80,000 points here, 150,000, this is the week. 10% of 80,000 is 8,000. You are paid that. So team bonus is paid out daily based on your week length as well. All right? Cashback. Some people, I didn't qualify for this because within your first 30 days, if you do, there's a volume, okay, 5 partners enroll in 30 days, 50% of your staking hub value, then 5x direct bonus. So you'll see that they give you more, and your money you invested, they give it back to you. Yeah, I think so. I personally sponsor 5 partners with same or higher package in 30 days, from purchasing your package and receive 100% of your money back. Yeah, people who qualify and got their money back. To qualify for this bonus, you need to sponsor at least 2 direct on your power leg. So people got this, but they didn't get it. I'm not a hot networker. So matching bonus 2, this bonus pay you 10% on 7 generation of your unilevel downline structure. Matching bonus is paid out only on team bonus earning. So, but it depends on what is your rank. So I think you start earning that if you get to from peer. So that means you earn matching bonus. Whatever your team earn in their binary commission, you earn 10% of that binary. Can you imagine? That's crazy. If you're a Sapphire, you earn up to 2nd generation. If you're a Ruby, you earn up to 3rd generation. That's crazy, guys. If you're Emerald, you still earn up to 10th generation too. Okay. If you're Diamond, you earn up to 4th generation. If you're Blue Diamond, you earn up to 5th generation. If you're Green Diamond, you earn up to 6th generation, or 5th generation rather. Okay. If you're Black Diamond, then if you're Crown Diamond, then you are up to the 7th generation. I think it's crazy. Okay. Retirement bonus, passive income monthly. Retirement bonus, 4% of the global monthly sales will be shared among top leaders every month. So each rank gives you an extra ticket in selected pools. Okay. Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald. So if you become a Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald, so you're in pool 1. So pool 1, people will share 1%. So if you're in Diamond, Blue Diamond, and Green Diamond, you're in pool 2, and you're sharing 1%. Okay. Then if you're in Black Diamond, Crown Diamond, Double Diamond, and Diamond. So in that order, just understand this, continue this way. Okay, so top performance bonus pool. 1% of global monthly sales is shared with top performers based on personal sales. So you have all of those things, so I'm not going to all this detail. So that's crazy. Then when you rank, all those rewards are there, qualification rule. Okay, so when you rank, you become a Sapphire, you're given an Apple Watch. Okay, then if you become a Ruby, you're given iPhone, and then Emerald, you're given a MacBook, and Diamond, Trade, Blue Diamond, and that sort of. So this is another crazy stuff. I must tell you, this is another crazy stuff that's so lively, and the people behind this project are not resting. They're doing a lot of things. So I've sat down and looked at the whole thing, and I've interacted with some of their big top guys, not just networkers, but people in the system. Okay, so that's for Mavi. And so I'm just giving a summary of the whole thing. Then the third thing is CISO Exchange. CISO Exchange was what I started last year, December. Okay, I started CISO Exchange last year, December, and it was like a joke, right? Remember I said when you're coming to a company, one thing I was looking at was not just about this company, start talking, they are great, they are this marvelous. No. I look at it, am I timely? Okay, so either it's a lie or it's a true. Remember, it's difficult for you to identify a company that's going to stay 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. And let me even tell you, a company that will stay 5 years, you now say, well, if a company will stay 5 years, that means a genuine company. That's not true. I've joined a company and I was being careful with this company 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Do you know how many years I stayed with the company? And I took a giant stride. I've stayed 7 years, getting to the 8 years on this company. So at the 8 years, I pumped in crazy millions of naira. In pumping in this crazy million of naira, that was when they announced. That was when we knew that they were scam. Come on. How do you, my fellas? 8 good years. That was that drip in the net trill. This next trill that claim they are doing house flipping, they are in London, they are doing airport hangar, and all of those things, investing in all of those real estate. We're making money. So, but the first few years, I was not taking this, so I was being careful. That was what happened to me. I was being careful. I said, no, who knows? I wish sure they are real. So once they passed the test of 5 years, we felt more confident. And then we put in crazy more money. All right. And so the money I kept for my wife business, up to serious millions of naira are pumping in. Then that was the year they disappeared. So and I told myself, how do you know a company that is genuine or that's not a scam? It's quite difficult. By what they do, it's not true. We have seen organized Ponzi scheme that offices are everywhere. They build so many things. You see so many talks. Some, the way they scam some people, they'll be keeping promises. By the time we launch, people will be bringing money. They can only make money on referral bonus. Yeah, you people can only make money on referral bonus. But their investment, they will say, no, so yeah, that's when we're launching. Your shares has grown like this and all of that. But at the end of the day, you find out that those things are not real. So even the company you now rely on to say, oh, this company, because of this great stuff, this company is going to stay for the next 5 years. Don't use that. If they stay for the next 5 years, congratulations. But what has now resulted in doing for many years now was that as I come in, I face it squarely. I don't play. I will be so crazy about it. What happened? Is it wrong for me to make insane money in the first 6 months? Is it wrong for me to make insane money in the first 1 year? So if it come and then stay longer, then we continue to make the money. But for me to relax that, okay, let me first watch the company, let me be careful for the first 1 year or two. That time you are being careful was the time you are supposed to be greedy. That was the style I employed. So, but if it hits me badly, I move on. So, and I say, okay, if I'm going to start, I start. And then I move with speed without looking back. I discovered that it pays for me to come in and move with speed. All right. And then that's why I don't give financial advice. Tell people I've started and share with people, and then let us take advantage of it. So, on the case of Sizu, we're talking about meme coin and metaverse, and then they've created a kind of metaverse game. If you look at it here now, you can play to earn, right? You click it here, take it to play to earn metaverse game, Sizu Meta Space, a next generation meta space for gaming. So they've created some games, play an existing metaverse game and all of that. So they created a lot of things that, you know, people who know how to go and play games will come there. But for you to play the game, what's this ones? View leaderboard. Guys, I have no understanding about, because I send some money here. And then for you to come to this game, okay, you have to log in with your, Sizu platform, Sizu whatever profile, and then you see how to play the game. But for you to be able to play the game, look at it, you have to transfer money. Look at it here. You have to transfer money to the metaverse. And then what are you transferring is their Sizu coin. You have to transfer their Sizu coin. And how do you get the Sizu coin? You must be either an investor on the Sizu platform, right? An investor or building, because the coin is not yet available in an exchange, any exchange platform. Remember, they are creating an ecosystem. So if you look at it, man, it's crazy. I was like, come on, what is this guy trying to create? So, but in a nutshell, when I started December, this is what I told everybody. Hey guys, you know what? I've started this thing, sign up. Now, pick any package of your choice. Remember, I said the minimum package of this thing is $150. So, and then I look at it, Sizu, are you? Good. Now, look at the packages. So if you look at it down here, see buy package. Now you see package from €50 or $50 to maximum $25,000. Now this is what they now did. The moment you buy the package, you have to choose either to lock for 9 months or 18 months. So that means you stake your token. Then when you are coming in, they give you at the prevailing price, what the price of the token is in their system. Now, so if you do €50 or $50, you pick for 9 months, that's 6%. Pick for 18 months, that means you earn 8% monthly. But now, so you can see this guy have started this thing, people start copying this 100%. Once you make ×4 of your money, then you have to renew. So if you're $100, so look at it just like that. Let's take an example of $1,000. Okay, well, let's take an example of $500. If it's for 18 months, you have 11%. If it's 9 months, you have 9%. So let's look at it this way. Let's look at it this way. Calculator. Okay, so $500 multiplied by 0.09. So that's $45 every month. $45 every month multiplied by 9. So will it be up to 500? It's not up to 500. Okay, maybe they are measuring their coin. I'm surprised. Okay, yeah. So now, 9% for 9 months. Now, this is what happened. Once you have earned up to that, right? Once you have earned up to that, 99% every month. Now, they actually pay you in the Sisu coin, and the Sisu coin is adding value. Now, for somebody who is, so after 9 months, what happened? Your coin given to you, you can take it out. All right? So now, this is what happened. At the beginning, the price of the coin was 0. So somebody who did $1,000, this is it. So $1,000 multiplied by 0, it should be divided. $1,000 divided by 0.123123. That's 6 zeros and 5. So you are actually giving how many billion? You're actually giving 2 billion of the coin. So they are paying you depending on which month you do. Now 2 billion of the coin. Now let's look at something. What's the price of the coin now? It's now 0.00005100189. So let's do that. Multiply by 0.000, that's 3012, then 10189 or something. Yeah. So that means the worth of that, your 1,000 that was locked now is 2,037.8. It was locked. So let's say by September will be 9 months. Then let's say the price at that time, if the price at that time, look at it, is now maybe this 5011. So you're now saying 2,000 or 2 billion at this 1, 2 billion multiplied by 0.000, that's 2012, then 1, 1. So that would be 2,200, which you can withdraw. But ordinarily, you have earned, look at it, you have earned, so 1,000, let's say for 9 months, that means 10% every month. So 10% every month of 1,000 is $100. Right? Now, this $100 is paid to you in their token. And that's why you can see this my account here now. Look at what I've earned so far. The total thing I've earned so far is this volume of coin. So which amount to about $13,398. Now, what is locked on my account is worth $3,501. Now, how? Look at it. You can see $250 for 18 months. That means it was disabled. Why was it disabled? 250 times 4 is 1,000. So because I was building the network, so people were joining. So the moment I earned up to $1,000, it's disabled. And what happened once it's disabled? This one that is locked here, after 18 months, I can withdraw it. Now, this one too was disabled. After 18 months, I can withdraw it. No, this after 9 months. So when was that activated? 18th of December 2021, or 18th of January 2021. So by September, October, this one will be 9 months. So I can take whatever this volume is out. Now, another one activated 250 for 18 months, the same January. You can see like that. Then another $50, right? April for 18 months. This one for 9 months. So now, what has changed here? Look at what has changed here. 500 to 25. Why? I can earn times 5. Why? Because I've ranked a second rank here. It has ranking too. Now, this ranking is what another advantage you are seeing here. Look at it here now, remaining little now. Maybe before this week runs out or before next week runs out, I will earn up to 25. The total I've earned so far here is $2,080. And when was this account activated? 1st of June. 1st of June, we're in July. That's a month plus, and I'm almost closing this earning. So a month plus, today is 8. So a month and 7 days. A month and 1 week, I've earned $2,000. So that means once it's 25, it's disabled. For me to continue to earn. But one of the things I saw that was amazing me, it was crazily amazing, that even all this money, instead of losing it, is locked. Now, if I activate my account, all the missed commission, look at it, because it has happened to me before. You see miss bonus. So look at miss bonus. I look at it, these are miss bonus. Later, once I activate my account back of the package, I got all the miss bonus and miss reward. You can see miss reward, $204, $8 plus $12 plus $21. I got it back. Okay. Another thing about it is that I've not seen this type of thing in my life before. If you're building somebody who is your upline to second or third generation, if you rank first rank, you can earn from your upline. When he earn from his monthly earning, you earn about 2% from him. Then or 3% from his own earning. Then your second generation, you earn 2%. Then the third generation, you earn 1%. But how? Like me, this account is on third level, it's on second rank. That's what you can see here. So when you earn first rank, when you qualify for first rank, what do you earn? You earn $400 instantly. And then monthly for the next 8 months, $200 every month. And when you say second rank, you earn every day, you earn $1,000 immediately, then earn $500 every month for 8 months. Then when you earn third rank, you earn $2,500 instantly, and then every month $1,250. So if you look at my account, I'm working, really warming up, but I was not taking it seriously intentionally. So I'm really warming up to get to the third rank. Imagine if I get to the third rank, and I will get $2,000 immediately, and then $1,250 every month for the next 8 months. And imagine I will not be able to earn for my first, second, and third generation upline. And then that's where you see this here. They call it downstream reward. If I click my downstream reward, that is the people above me. Look at it. Can you see those money now? I've earned, this person is my second generation level. You see what I earned from him on the third. This is my fourth generation. You see what I earned from him on the third. This is my second generation. You see what I earned still on the third. And look at it. Then on the 26th of June, then see on the 19th of the same June, on the 12th, right? You can see that it's good to rank. So you can see now. So you can see $10, this $75 here. So my first level upline, my second level upline, that's all that. So downstream reward is what I earn for my upline to have rank. Then upstream. So all the people below me, so I've earned from level 1. So you can see I've earned from this person. See on the third, 10, 15, 20 cents. Because this is the third. See all this money I earn on the third. Okay. You see that it's quite, so I don't know how they build their structure, right? But I've not seen where as your upline is working. So you can ask that you will be more fantastic even when you now have a very serious-minded upline. So in this one, I will make you to even be selective of, I don't want to be under somebody who's not serious. Okay, so look at it. So that's one of the fantastic things about this issue. So remember, the whole essence of this is that either it's a true or it's a lie. We want to see the level reward because $500, that was the last package I said. So level reward. Okay, this one is can be a day as people are joining. Can you imagine? I have $40. I don't know where this person is coming from. And $40 on the 8th. Okay. Today is 8th. Is that so? Today is 8th. Oh, so I have $40. I didn't even know. So it's on 7th, so can see money coming in. Then my this other one. So daily yield of the one you invested by yourself. So $1.5 every day, but it's paid in Sizzle coin. And then you can see them on and on and on and on and on. So it's actually amazing. And so what do I do? So you see now, I've made a lot of withdrawal. Even yesterday, I see this withdrawal on the 7th. You can see I withdrew $300 yesterday. And so look at it. On the 29th, I withdrew $689, $222, $241, 218, 3 days, 620 something. All right, so you can see we're making a lot of withdrawal. You can see. Now you ask me, Felix, what did I use this money for? I use it for the purpose why I created a cash flow system. So these 3 things. You're my friends, and everywhere you're listening to me, I think it's expedient you let us get together. So like next gen, see Mavi, Otron, and see Sizu. I think they are crazily phenomenal. Now you can diversify into all of them. If you're at the time that do not have capacity like that to combine many things at the time, then you can just pick one. You may want to ask me, which one should I pick? I don't know the one that will appeal to you. So, but you know your soft, so you just like, this is what I want, and let's get to work. Now, so it's going to help you, it's going to help us. Then the bottom line is to build your portfolio management and personal trading. And that's the whole essence of this. So I'm sure this summary should have helped somebody who have been asking a series of questions for some time now. And then, of course, I diversify into many things, but I don't compel people to do what I do. So that's why if you see now, if we go to my platform, I do a lot of, so you can see have DeFi games, Drip Network, all of those things. So it's crazy. So my friends, my viewer, my followers, wherever you are connecting from, or when you are watching this recording from, get back to me right now. Chat with me on my phone number +234 8036 924588. My number +234 8036 924588. And then the link to sign up on each of these things are going to be put there on the chat section of this record. If you didn't get it there, just chat with me. Say, please, I need those links, and I will send to you. And I told everybody, that were listening to me, please, I want you to make sure you have exchange platforms. So I will still feed those exchange platforms so that you can get started with those exchange, and then you can let us see how to take up. You make money, you trade, you buy into legacy coins, so that all this platform you're looking, nobody can give you any guarantee. If anybody is assuring you any guarantee, it's a lie. But we have seen companies that we even thought they would not stay even up to 6 months, they will have problems, and they have stayed 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and many lives have been blessed. One thing I know is different business bless different people. But there are Ponzi schemes you can identify from afar without too much to it. For instance, you come into a platform, there is nothing to even use to guide you in. What I mean is that there's nothing to even attempt to say, this is what we are doing, this is what we do with money, that we can generate more money. Maybe things like just matrix platform, matrix of come When you come, it's smart contract, all of those funny smart contract people are doing here and there. And then there's nothing to write home about, and just say, join, and then when your money comes in, you share to other upline. When other people come, we share to you. That one is so direct that you know that there was no point, getting yourself stuck into some of those things. You think that if you join, if you don't network, you don't start marketing people by force, no money will come in. I don't think it's worthwhile. So, but at least these ones that you know that, okay, those people you are inviting, let them get on board. Even if they have invited anybody or not, they can get a little bit paid, then I think it makes a lot of sense. So guys, this is phenomenal. I have loads of it like that, but just sectionalize these 3 and let us get to run. Because number 1, they are still at the incubating period, and then you can trust me, it's phenomenal. So let's ride this giant and then move on as fast as possible. Thank you very much for this. So chat with me on my WhatsApp number +234 80369245 and double. My name again is Millionaires Jimo. I am the team leader of Plan B Express, your friend, your party person, then your personal person. So thank you very much, my wonderful people and good friends out there. And so let's roll together. Now, you will need more training about how to trade successfully, how to create pattern and understand your psychology of trading, and then be able to kill emotion and trade like a pro. And you want to understand indicators, how to interpret chart, how to check, and how to do thorough research of low gems or hidden gems of crypto, both in NFT, metaverse, then I think is expedient. We talk separately and see how you can leverage on some of our subscriptions. That's going to be phenomenal for you. All right, thank you very much. You have a nice time. Bye for now.